guys, welcome back to my channel. And I was waiting all morning to film this video for you, but of course they decided to mow the lawn, so I had to wait and wait and wait. So here we are. I wanted to continue showing you guys all the fragrances that I've picked up recently, and so I will just go ahead and get started. So the first fragrance that I picked up was Tom Ford, and it is called Neroli Portofino Aqua, and this is the 100 ml or 3.4 fluid ounces. So this is what the packaging looks like. Just a basic package. So that's what it looks like, and this is what the fragrance bottle looks like, and it is this beautiful blue aqua color, which I love so much. So on me, because I've tried it before, I get a good longevity to it. A lot of people say that they only get around 2 hours or so, but I believe I get more closer to like 4, especially if you spray it on your clothing. It will last longer than on your skin. Anyway, this one is a really citrusy, vibrant, sparkling fragrance, and that is what I loved about it, and I believe that this would be really good for the summertime, and so I decided to pick it up. Oh my goodness. So I think this one has mostly citrus notes and amber to it. So if you like amber and citrus, I think this would be a really good summer scent to you. So I just wanted to show you the top of the bottle. It has like this gold bar and it says Tom Ford on it. My next fragrance is one that I didn't set out to buy, but I was out shopping and I saw it and I couldn't help myself. And this is Pink Sugar, and it is from Aqualina, I believe. This is the 100 ml, 3.4 fluid ounces, and this is the little tube that it comes in. And what made me pick this fragrance up is that I actually owned this while I was in college, and I used to tutor little kids after school, and they loved this fragrance. They loved it when I wore it. They always told me that I smell like candy, and they would all gather around and I could get them to pay attention while I was wearing this fragrance. So it's one that I always wore when I went in to tutor these kids. And so this one is actually pretty affordable, I would say. I first bought this at Sephora, but I think you can find it a lot of places cheaper than it is, and this is already, you know, on the inexpensive side. So I believe I also saw it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's a clear bottle with like a pink crisscross going on over it, and oh, my initial the initial notes that I can smell is like the cotton candy, the vanilla, and it's just really like a sweet sugary scent. So this is like sugar on steroids. So I can just share with you some of the notes. So Pink Sugar contains cotton candy, vanilla, caramel, musk. It also has wood powder, it has bergamot, it has orange, it has raspberries, fig leaves, lily, licorice, and red fruit. So to me this is more of like a playful, cozy scent. So this is Aqualina's Pink Sugar. The next fragrance I have to share with you was a gift from my mom. I believe I received this on Valentine's Day. My mom likes to put together little packages on holidays and gives it to all her children. And so I believe she heard me speaking about this fragrance before, so she popped it in my little basket. She likes giving those little gifts with just a bunch of little things that she thinks you might like. So this is Mon Paris, and this is from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. Now it's known as Saint Laurent. So this is the packaging. Really pretty box, and what I like about this box is that it has this extension of the cover. It's gold and it has the YSL logo on it. Okay, so This is the bottle, and you can't tell me that this isn't one of the cutest things that you've ever seen. I love this little clear bottle. It just looks like a little gem to me, and then it has this black bow around it and that little gold tag that says YSL. It's kind of tiny, so I don't believe you'll see the YSL on it, but oh my goodness, this is such a cute bottle, and the scent is just as amazing. Oh, I love this so much. So let me share the notes with you. So the notes in Mon Paris consist of strawberries, raspberries, bergamot, pear, orange flower actually, jasmine, sambac, white peonies, patchouli, white musk. It also contains ambrox, cedarwood, and moss. So that's a lot of notes, but this is really lovely. Oh, so I would describe this scent as sophisticated and pretty. My next fragrance was another gift, and this was from my uncle for my birthday, which was in February, and this is the box. And this is from the house of Giorgio Armani, and it is called Si, and it is a Eau de Parfum Intense. This is it. So this is what the bottle looks like, and I know that there is a lot of reflection, but please bear with me. And I really love this bottle. It's black, it has the gold accents. This is the top. And I really like bottles like this. Either it's really dark and you can't see through it, or it's very clear and, you know, simple. So this is the bottle, and he really hit the mark with this one because I love intense versions of fragrances, as I told you guys before, and this one is very sweet but deep. So let me share the notes with you guys. So the notes in Armani Si Intense contains black currants, it has white freesia, vanilla, it has a chypre accord, and it also has 20% of oil concentration, which makes it intense. And to me, this is like a elegant, I would say like an elegant warm scent, so very intense. They have a lighter version to this, which I really like as well. If you like more lighter airy scents, then you might prefer the lighter version of this, but I absolutely love this one. And this is a fragrance that I think I would like to wear more in the colder months, so I would say maybe a fall and winter fragrance. But again, I wear fragrance whenever, it just depends on how I'm feeling that day. So love this one, Giorgio Armani Si Eau de Parfum Intense. So before I get to my last two fragrances, I wanted to share this mini perfume with you, and I will share with you why I purchased this. But I think I was watching Redolescence or one of those, you know, in the fragrance community, and I think they made a reference to this smelling like something else that I'm gonna share with you, and this is called Book, and it's from the house of Commodity. I believe this is a niche house that's making its way in the market, and I really like their fragrances. So when I heard of this, I decided to try the smaller travel size, and this is what it looks like. Okay, and this was designed to smell like more like a library with old books and, you know, wood and, you know, stuff like that. So I really like this one a lot, and I can see myself getting a bottle. I didn't really actually look up the notes for this, but I will definitely place them in the bar below or somewhere on the screen. So I will get a little bit more into this later. My next fragrance is from the house of Frederic Malle, and I first came in contact with this one while I was in Germany at Albrecht. I didn't decide to buy it there because it was so intense, and I think by this time I've already smelled all of the what's the perfume called? all of the Byredo fragrances, and then it popped into my head, oh yeah, check out Frederic Malle. So by that time I had nose fatigue, and but I really was interested in Frederic Malle. So I decided to just get a sample of it, and I purchased this here from Neiman Marcus when they were having like a special. If you spent over $200, I believe you got $50 off, and if you spent $400, then you got $100 off. So I decided that that was the time to strike, and the reason why, it was also my birthday month and also the cost on this fragrance. So the 50 ml goes for $250, which is the size that I bought. I decided to go and get Portrait of a Lady, and it is from the perfumer Dominique Ropion, and again this is from the house of Frederic Malle. So this is what the packaging looks like. I really like the red bright color, and on the back it just has a little bit about Portrait of a Lady. So this is a really intense like rose fragrance, and I'll get into that a little bit. So let me just show you what the bottle looks like. So that's a sleeve, and this is the box, and if you pull it, then you'll see the fragrance in there. I'm running out of space. So this is what it looks like. Again, this is a 50 ml and 1.7 fluid ounces. This is a perfume, and again it's Portrait of a Lady. So let me share with you the notes that are in Portrait of a Lady. So this consists, the top notes consist of rose, cinnamon, black currant, raspberries. The middle notes consist of clove, patchouli, sandalwood, and the base consists of ambroxan, musk, benzoin, and incense. And you can definitely smell the rose, you can smell the incense, and what else I get from this? Oh, the raspberries. They are it has this sweetness to it, and the incensey, and I just love it. This is such a complex fragrance, but also the rose is very noticeable. I believe this contains the largest amount of rose, or the largest concentration of rose ever in a fragrance. So this won't be for everyone. It definitely takes some getting used to if you're just like getting into fragrances, but I love it. Oh my goodness, you guys. I believe this one will definitely attract people. They will definitely ask what you're wearing. They would want to know about it. But again, I would suggest you getting a sample of it, because as I said, it's not for everyone. And I believe that I'm getting to really love you know, these niche fragrances, and Frederic Malle is something that you should definitely check out. So this is the top of it. I forgot I didn't show you guys the top. And I actually got a sample of Iris Poudre and another sample of L'Eau de Vie, and those are the next two that I think I might get into. If you guys have any recommendations from the house of Frederic Malle, definitely leave them in the bar below. I would love to know what you guys think and what you think I should check out next. So again, Portrait of a Lady, Dominique Ropion from the house of Frederic Malle. Okay guys, so the next fragrance that I wanted to share with you is, I have to say, have made it to the top of my favorite list. And this, I believe, right now, I could say that this is like the top favorite that I have. And it says a lot, because I recently got this fragrance, and so right now I believe I've been having it for over 3-4 weeks, but that says a lot, you guys. So this is from the house of Le Labo, and this is what the box looks like that it came in. What I really love about Le Labo is when you make a purchase, they make that fragrance the day of your purchase. So it's not something that's just sitting around and when you order it, they just throw it and ship it to you. They actually have someone that compound the fragrance then and there. And even if you go into the store, it's even better, because you get a chance to watch them make your fragrance, put it together in the bottle and everything. So I've often heard a lot about Le Labo, but it's really expensive, so I didn't want to blind buy anything. So what I will suggest to you guys, if you're interested in Le Labo, definitely get a sample, because as you may know, this house is very, very expensive. So you don't want to blind buy anything from them. Unless you really trust that person's recommendation. So anyway, what I did, I purchased three samples of fragrances that I've heard so much about. I made a purchase of Amber 9, I believe. I also got Rose 31 and Santal 33. And of the three, Santal 33 was my favorite. So I went ahead and made this purchase for my birthday. When I made my purchase, I was waiting for it for like a week and a half. I noticed I didn't receive my fragrances. When I purchased a sample, I received them like the next day. So I'm like, okay, maybe something is wrong here. Of course, I gave them a call and UPS lost my package. So I had to call them up, let them know, and so they, you know, remade my order and shipped it out to me, and I had it like the next day. So, long story. So they sent me a little note with an apology, and this one is one that I think everyone gets that says merci, and yeah, it just gives you some information about perfume and candle care. And I got another one with an apology stating, you know, hi, my name, with deep apologies about your first shipment. Kind regards, Le Labo Concierge. So I got that. And you guys, this is what the bottle looks like. So it's clear. I'm sure you guys seen this all over the internet. On the top, it has Le Labo. And what's cool about it also is that it has, you know, again, I told you this was Santal 33. And what's cool about it is that it has compounded in New York City by the person who put it together, which in my case was Edie, E-T-I, and then on it, it has the date that I made the purchase, which was 3/9/17, which isn't my initial date. My initial date was on my birthday. It would have been cool to have it, you know, have my birthday on it, but UPS had to go and lost my package, lose my package, I should say. And then on the bottom, it has my name on it. So I believe this is really, really cool. This scent is 1 in a million, and oh my goodness, I'm so in love with this. I can't believe that a fragrance made it to the top of my list out of the blue. This is a really woodsy fragrance, so if you're not really into woodsy fragrances, you might not like this, but how can someone not like Le Labo Santal 33? I mean, oh my gosh. So let me share the notes with you. Santal 33, the top notes are violet, accord, cardamom. The middle notes consist of iris, papyrus, ambrox, and the base notes consist of cedarwood, leather, and sandalwood. Okay, you can definitely smell the sandalwood, which is why it's called Santal 33. You can definitely smell the leather, you could smell the cedarwood, and also for me, I could smell the cardamom. Those are the 4 scents that I get when I smell it, but oh my goodness, I definitely recommend that you guys purchase a sample. I believe they sell the 2 ml samples for like $6, but trust me, I believe most people would like this. You can thank me later, but you guys, this is just amazing. I love this fragrance so much, and I plan on wearing this all year round. So I know I said Santal 33 was my last fragrance, but I made a purchase yesterday that I forgot about. So when you're obsessed with fragrances, they just keep rolling in. So I made a purchase of Narciso Roriguez, and this is the box that it came in. I made the purchase of the 50 ml, which is 1.6 fluid ounces, because they didn't have a larger box. And you guys, this is what the bottle looks like. This combines my 2 favorite elements of fragrance bottles, which is, I told you guys I love the clear see-through bottles, and I also love the deep dark ones that you can't see anything through, and this combines both elements. The cover is like crystal clear, you can see through it, and then here you have the dark deep color that you can't see through, and on the sides it's also crystal clear. How beautiful is this? I apologize if there's a lot of reflections from the light, but that's what the bottle looks like. So let me share with you the notes in this. Since I wasn't prepared, I will be reading this off my phone. Okay, so the notes consist of honey flower, solar musk, orange blossoms, osmanthus, amberlin, vanilla, tactile musk, tactile woods, and vetiver. And this fragrance is described as warm, sensual, and feminine, and I definitely agree with that. And I believe this fragrance received an award from Allure, Best in Fragrances. So I've always wanted this in my collection, but just never pulled the trigger. So again, this is Narciso Roriguez. That's what it looks like, and I love it. So guys, I think that's it for now. I will try my best not to buy any too soon, but don't take my word for it. When you're obsessed with fragrances like me, there's just no chill. No chill. So you guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any recommendations or any I would love to hear your experience with any of the fragrances that I have shown here today. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, please comment below, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And yeah, so I can't even pick a favorite to recommend to you guys. I recommend them all. I can't recommend just one. I recommend everything that I've shown to you in part 1 and part 2. So I'll stop rambling, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye guys.